good. Incline. Set the incline to 8. And then speed. High. Cody, where are you? Finally back on my cardio. On the mission to get in the best shape of my life. Oh, 3.0 is not that bad. I have it set to 8 and 3. I don't have a Stairmaster here. So I guess Stairmaster days are gone for now. This next week I'm going to try to see if I could find a place to continue learning and enhancing my skills. Okay. I think I can go faster. 3.5, 3.3. This is actually a good pace. I'm not overwhelmed at all. Wow, keep working. I know, literally, I stopped doing cardio for a week, and I feel like it was like making a difference. There's something about cardio that releases the right types of endorphins. This machine is really slow. Is this in kilometers or miles? Hi, Joelle. Hi, Joelle. I haven't recorded today's video, but after I'm done with my workout, I'll do that. Okay, let's see. Cardio is the best. Yes, literally. It brings me back to life. Oh my gosh. Let me put this. I know, I haven't done it for about, what is it? Like a week. Keep motivating yourself to keep working hard and grinding. Oh, thanks, Christopher. Is that you in your profile picture or is that somebody else? What are you doing working out? Yes. This is like my first time doing cardio in 10 days. I don't even know how I stayed away from cardio for that long. Somebody else. Aww. I love like the pose. That's my favorite. Hello, Aaron. Who's Aaron? Doing you some walking. You're beautiful. Thanks. I try. I feel like a lot of people think that looking good is just like waking up like that, but it's so much more. It's about doing all these different exercises, right? Because beauty is like mind, body, spirit. If one's out of balance, then you can't truly shine. Buona notte, mia querida amiga, mia querida Flana Ferrari. You are Eminem's sister. You think so? Mon is okay. Said hi. Hello, beautiful. I have a beach house in Tampa, Florida. How far is Tampa from Miami? I think it's like a 1-hour flight, right? Jeremy, are you inviting me to Tampa? You guys are seriously so sweet. Even though like a lot of you guys just say it to say it. I appreciate it. La Ferrari. I think this is what my soul needed. I think I need to do cardio. What song is this? In my mind. You're beautiful. Thanks. Yes. I'm also thinking of doing some MMA. There's this MMA studio close by, and I'm like, maybe like take a one-on-one coaching lesson. That'd be hot. need to drink water? You think so? I want to meet you so bad about a girl. I'm invited you to a drink concert. What? What drink concert? Is it the one in Miami or which drink concert? Dog, the bounty hunter. Is it way too young for me? But I still want to try. How old are you? Okay, let me see. That's all natural. Pretty much. Oh boy. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. I feel like I should work out some arms, right? I'm trying to more so chest. I feel like my chest, I don't like the bra fat area, which I don't really have it as much now because of Pilates. Oh boy, natural what? You have natural attitude. You look nice, all sweaty. I'm not sweaty, I'm glistening. Period. How are you doing today? I'm good. I think I needed cardio. I think that, so I work out like 3 times a day. Hi Sasha, how are you, my love? I work out 3 times a day. 41, you're only like 12 years older than me. I once had the biggest crush on somebody that was like 11 years older than me. And it didn't work out. I had a crush on 2 guys that were 11 or 12 years older than me. And I guess now they're in their 40s. They were in their 30s. Oh, thank you. But do they pay you to work hard? Nobody pays me for anything. Should they be paying me for something? Leono Keithgrave. What's up? Hello, Hiram. Sasha, how's your move? And how are you feeling? Are you feeling better? I'm good. Dude, I'm sweating. I should have brought a hair tie. I think it was because I was longboarding on my way here. So they paid me to work hard. That's all funny. Nobody pays me for anything. Okay. Getting all my stuff over the new apartment. Your kidney stones passed through. Aren't you like too young to have kidney stones? How old are you? You're like in your early 20s, right? You're like 20? Suffer. Oh my gosh, is that a changuito? LOL. Getting all my stuff over. Yeah. Amazing. The genetics in the family, both parents have them. You know, they say the genetics is more so Paris. Are you 10? Yes. Yo embodies Miami. Good job, Reina. I know. I think this is what I needed. But I was saying, I work out like 3 times a day. So I think my body was literally having a breakdown from not getting my cardio in. Mohammed. Food is what today? Today I ate like some type of aguachile, which is essentially like a green salsa, and usually it has shrimp, but I used hearts of palm. Dude, this cardio with this diet and with this elixir I've been taking in the morning, salsa sounds so good. I know, I have this thing for salsa and chips. Do you know who is the happiest man in the world to ask for your hand in marriage? Probably. Definitely a lucky man, we'll say that. We'll see. I'm getting older though, like I'm 29. You know, I thought I was gonna marry my ex, and we talked about marriage. So we were like pre-fiance. But you know what? It didn't work out. And it was for all the best. Now I'm single, and now I have the opportunity to find a man that will truly treat me right and value me for who I am. I feel like a man who loves a woman will never make her wonder about his love. Do you know mi Ferrari está mucho bonito? Day I get a Ferrari, it's gonna be because of you guys. Stop proposing to Reina. She's already my wife. Exactly. Oh, I remember in the Facebook days, I had my best friend as my wife on Facebook. And then I deleted Facebook. His shit went sideways. I think I'm gonna turn up the speed. Love you all. Star by. That was when I was 14. You know, it's crazy because that feels like it was just yesterday. And now I'm on the cusp of 30. I don't know how I handled that. I'm like, by the time I was 30, I thought to be married and have kids. But here I am, thriving. Daniel, you're in here. Gallo. What's this life about? Oh my gosh. Why do I have these things in my underwear? I thought I was okay, let me read this. I thought I was gonna be getting married soon. That was the plan. And it went out the window. You know, I feel like you just have to trust, you know? You have to trust that whatever isn't for you will leave you. Like you'll part ways. And you have to have faith that whatever comes next is better. I mean, that's the way I see it. Anytime anybody's left my life, somebody better comes. So, oh, hi Erin, thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, beautiful Reina, how are you? It's, oh my gosh, in Liverpool. I came on here earlier for you. I was like, I hope Daniel's on here. Still sucks though. He was the one. Thought he was the one. No, it's like super triggering. I know exactly what you mean. I remember, what was it? Like, it just triggers me, the whole saying forever with somebody, because it's like, I said forever to him, and like, I'm a person of my word, so It's crazy. It's so painful. It's like a catch-22. But yeah, I'm the kind of person that I'm like, if I'm with somebody, it's forever and it's for like marriage. But he just didn't want to be there 100%, you know, like the effort wasn't there. And I'm like, I don't deserve half-ass love. So it hurt. And I think I was like pre the relationship, I was already like hurting. And then something just happened where I just snapped and I was like, bye. I know, it's crazy. You promise yourself to someone and then you're like, when you don't like follow through, it's like, shit, you feel guilty. I mean, I felt guilty. And now I'm like, well, thankfully it didn't work out because I deserve so much more. And it's not about him not being enough. It's just we were different levels of life, different ambitions, different mentality. I'm very spiritual, and he didn't get my spirituality. He would just absorb it, but never know what to like say back to it. So honestly, okay, I've been in my work at my gym all today. Sorry, beautiful. No, you're okay. The good thing is that you're staying busy with what you're passionate about. How's the gym been? How's the weather in Liverpool? I know the few times I've been to England, the weather's always been overcast, rainy, and windy. Very spiritual equals nut job. I don't think so. You know, there has to be some type of spiritual depth. Me saludas. What's up, Marcelo? I like sports so much now because I saw you doing sports. Oh, that warms my heart. Honestly, it's like therapy. Like, this past week has been so hard for me in so many aspects. Like, 4 different things that are very painful have been going on in my life. And I didn't do cardio. And now that I'm doing cardio, I feel like recalibrated, balanced, and ready to keep going strong. You know? You have to keep pushing and know that there's better days ahead and that people come and go. Some people stay for a long time and some people don't, and that's okay. You don't need people to be there. Just as long as you're there for yourself, you will always encounter the right people in your journey. And that's what I believe. You should never let your self-worth, your self-respect, your voice be shrunk just because you are afraid of being alone. You will never be alone in this life. If you are a light who continues to own their joy, their happiness, that's so contagious. You will never be alone. So never let someone instill some fear of missing out be the reason why you let yourself be brought down. In the UK, we have a storm, beautiful Reina. What does the storm look like? Okay, Sasha said, let my self-worth go when I was begging that man to stay with me. Yuck. Yeah. Truth is, you should never beg a man, and a man never wants you to beg him. Men are natural hunters, and when you beg them, it's like, they're like, no, that's not the one for me. And that's what was happening towards the end of my relationship. I was never used to having someone be so loving that I was like, no, like this is my person. I have to make sure it works out at all possible costs. And I was crying weekends because he wouldn't pick up the phone, because he'd be drunk with his friends. And I never talked about that. You know, so many days I cried over this man. And now I'm free. You know, I'm not crying about my man. And that's so beautiful in itself. I'm like, the right person will make your life easier. They won't make you cry. And once you realize that, then you're able to attract the right relationships. But I think it's all these traumas that people go through where they're not validated by their parents when they're young that creates these anxious attachment styles. Hola Reina, ¿cómo estás? Soy chileno. Hola hermoso, hola Chile. ¿Cómo está el clima en Chile? ¿Es verano o qué? Oh, thank you. Amen, I love you. We have high winds. Oh my gosh. Do people even leave their houses with that type of weather? This is healthy food. Yes. You know what I've been craving? Watermelon juice. Those people need to heal and give it to God. A lot of people need to heal and give it to God. I think that's why people don't know how to love, and they confuse love with attention or conditions. People need to heal. Everyone needs to heal. I mean, we're all on a never-ending healing journey, right? Remembering the truth, walking ourselves back to our wholeness. Because we're whole in ourselves, but it's all this programming that we've conditioned ourselves into lack. So it's time to take it out. Keren. Sim? Is this like, I feel like I know a Keren. I'm back at my gym in 6 hours, beautiful Reina. I have to sleep now. Have a good night. Good night. Watching from the UK, keep going, never give up. Yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. Some days are harder than others, I'm not gonna lie, but we're here. No te entiendo, no sé inglés. No, hombre. Hay que aprender un poquito de inglés entonces, ¿no? God says give it all to him. Yes. Eres linda, boboncito. Te amo. Reina, I'm not gonna lie. Daniel has a crush on you. You know, I allow people to feel love, and however, which so they choose to do so. I appreciate love. I think love makes the world go round. Right, Nicholas? Love makes the go round. Okay, let's see. You know, no, tengo culo chiquito. Perdí peso y ya no tengo. Sasha, beautiful Reina knows I have a crush. Love is love. Right now, I'm just working on having a big crush on myself. Just curating so much self-love that I'm sovereign on my own that doesn't matter. Nothing matters, you know? Just as long as I can curate that love and share it with others without any expectations, that's what I'm about. Love, kindness, and compassion. Yes, Aaron. Love, kindness, and compassion. It's so simple, but yet people are so afraid, which is strange. To be afraid of something so beautiful. It's just as easy to be loving as it is to be hateful. So I choose to be loving, no matter how many people go through my life and how much heartbreak I deal with or deal with. I will never stop being a loving soul. because I believe in the goodness of humanity, and I know that everything's a projection on people's own internal pains. So I let those people be, and I send love from a distance. I think that someone who isn't already hurting in themselves doesn't hurt someone. Because, for example, I don't hurt people because I don't have that in me to want to. I tell everyone who hates me to suck. Exactly. Big fat one. Working your legs out. I'm just trying to get my cardio in. We must treat each other the way we want to be treated. Exactly. It's all about mirror work. I just started rereading my book, and the ebook should be coming out anytime soon. But I've decided to hold myself accountable to continuously reading my book, to be able to really speak on it in the best shape and form, because I truly believe that my book is a foundational piece to help people heal, especially the people that are afraid to love. I just eat Chinese food. Dude, I love Chinese food. Chinese food. I remember I was like really big on Panda, and then I realized Panda is not good. I used to like the sweet fire chicken, and then what else? The orange chicken. I was so fat when I would eat that. I mean, I wasn't fat. I was just chubby, but my face was like. Now I try to eat like a lot of vegetables and a lot of lightweight food, anything that's not too dense. Your face has a nice symmetry. Thanks. Appreciate that. You don't need to work out. You're already definition. Let's say what you said. You don't need to work out. You're the definition of beautiful already. Thank you. You know what's crazy? But it's like getting so much like compliments. Like I appreciate them so much, but sometimes regardless of the compliments, I feel down too, you know? So that's why it's so important to really be kind to yourself and to not only know how to take compliments, but compliment yourself, because compliments from others are really valuable, but if you don't have that internal validation, then you look great now. I know I lost like 10 pounds. You remember me? I changed my profile pic. I feel like I do. Has it been a while since you've been? This is from God when you give it all. Yeah. Beautiful Reina, I have been sending you emails. Have you received them? Oh my goodness. When's the last email you sent me? I know I've been really bad at responding to emails lately. I'm gonna check my inbox. I get so overwhelmed with all the stuff I set myself to do every single day that I'm really bad at responding besides comments, because I appreciate the support on the comments and everything, but I'll try to get to my emails as soon as possible. Hola preciosa. Hola amor. I'm sorry to say this. Sasha's like not having that. Dana, you cheeky dog. Have you been sending Reina a Willie picture? Cristian Nodal por el resto de tu vida. That's what I'm listening to. I think he's the only guy I've been to like 3 of his concerts. Wait, 3? Yeah, I've been to like 3 of his concerts. or 2. He was like my top artist for like 5 years. Sasha, I have respect for her myself. I would never do that. Hi Brian, how are you? Tú es una Mari. What? Hi Sasha. Aw, Erin. Thank you. Oh, when I tried to like that, my button went like. Erin's sending money for feet pics. What, Erin? My feet are covered. Okay, can someone please explain to me why people are so into feet pics? Y'all, I'm like never trying to show off my feet. So I think it's so funny. There's like a couple guys, every time I post on my Instagram my feet, they're like, and I'm like, oh, I forget each time. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be grateful. Feet are what allow us to walk every single day. But yeah, especially smelly feet, no thanks. I send beautiful Reina sweet emails. Okay, let me check. You know, I haven't gotten one recently. Yeah, that's just... Oh, today's video is about building emotional resilience. Dude, tell me why. I always pick videos that fit the day. Whenever I get cramps in my feet, I cry. Do you eat bananas? I think it's like a lack of potassium. Double tap. Oh my gosh, the DJ app called him Christian Nodal. I was gonna cry for you, but I decided not to. Cramps in your abdomen. What's up, Gabriel? Nope, I can't stand bananas. What? Why? You gonna tell me why you can't stand bananas? I feel like banana bread is so delicious. You can't stand pickles? I find it interesting how you can't stand phallic foods. How do you feel about eggplant? You'll never see me again. And I was gonna cry for you. You'll never see me again. No matter what you do, you'll never see me again. I was gonna cry for you. You'll never see me again. Nope, can't touch it. Brian, see, I love the booty also. You like Brian's booty? Brian, do you have a nice booty? And some boy was wondering why girls were always staring at him. Oh my gosh, I remember he asked me for advice. He was like 15, right? And then he gave me absolutely no context. And I'm like, my love, you gotta give me some kind of context. And never, life is now or never. You're never gonna slow you down. You'll never see me again. Oh, I love that. That's the vibe. You just got back on my high vibes. Literally, the past week I've been slamming my face on a wall. Not literally, but emotionally. And now I feel like cardio is what I needed. So now when I feel bad, I'm just gonna run to cardio. No context. Exactly. There's something also about going live on cardios. They feel like so productive, and I feel like I motivate you guys as well. Marry me. When are we getting married? I don't know. The only thing I know is whoever I'm married is gonna be, first of all, lucky, and second of all, magnificent, because I have standards to the sky. So we're not tolerating no BS. What's been happening up in here today? Those endorphins are gonna be firing on all cylinders. What cylinders? Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate you. Appreciate all of you that show up every single day. One by one. Get in line, Jerry. You should see these comments, brother. What comments? Thank you for showing support for this channel. Thank you. I feel like someone who's truly devoted, right? Someone where it's like I don't even have to question anything. I think that a man that loves you makes your life easier. They don't stress you out emotionally. So someone that keeps my nervous system at bay. And like my type, I don't know how to explain it. You're worthy, you are loved, you are not forgotten. Aw, Aaron, I love you. I agree. I'm actually working on focusing either the end, like December, or the beginning of next year with affirmations and subliminal, like subconscious reprogramming. That stuff really works. I've like done a lot with that. Everyone please like, comment, subscribe, on your truly beautiful sister. Thank you. Okay, I'll replace that pin. Are we pinching the ice cream away? Love needs action. Exactly. Love needs to be backed with action, not just word. Trust needs proof. Sorry needs change. Oh my gosh. You got it, Brian. I'm pinning that. Meditation is key. Yes. Yes. And you know what? I lost touch with my meditation and my subliminal and subconscious programming. So I'm getting back on that. I'm feeling motivated, inspired now. I'm back, bitches. And I just started this boot camp and I'm so excited. Sorry, I'm scared. What am I scared of? Look at this light. It's like on my third eye. That's what's up. I'm illuminated. Yo. Do you guys see that light? I don't know why this always happens with me. Beautiful Reina, I have to go to sleep now. Good night, beautiful Reina. I will email you before go to bed. Let's chat on emails, beautiful Reina. Of course, my beautiful Daniel. My beautiful Daniel. Send me an email. I'm from Africa. Follow you. I think you're a strong woman. Oof, I try. I try to be a strong woman, and I feel like I put more pressure on myself to be stronger because I want to be a leading light for others. And like, you can't do that when you're not strong. So I feel like I try to own more strength to truly be there for others who are afraid to speak their worth, speak their respect. Like, generally gonna start focusing, no matter the views, you know, the videos that are 7 seconds and they're trendy and they're dancey and whatever, they get higher views. But no, it's all about the messages. It's about owning the message and bringing and reflecting growth and worth back into people. We need to stop externalizing our power and externalizing our worth. I think that's the main cause of suffering. When you externalize your worth and your power to outside forces, then you're donezo, because you're waiting for those outside influences to reaffirm you. No, baby, you can do that on your own. Observe, but don't absorb. Love, but don't depend. Want, but don't need. Feel, but don't dwell. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I've learned that being sovereign is the best way to live in peace. Anytime you get too attached to someone, then they have power over you. Don't let that happen. How old are you? I'm 29. Si, senor. Doesn't even tell me how long I've been on this machine. How do I... Oh, my millions. Oh, my millions. Okay, I've been on this machine for 42 minutes, and I feel like I've been having so much fun. True freedom. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Lately, I realized I was alone for a few weeks, and I felt so good. I thrive on being alone. I don't know what it is. This gym is packed. Packed. There's like 10 guys working out in here. There's some cute guys in here. Keith Hernandez. What's up, Keith Hernandez? We're going the distance. We're going the long run. We're building a community. Do you guys watch the breakthrough videos? That's what I want to know. I love you a lot. Oh, I love you. Good morning. Good morning. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Literally this morning, I was in Pilates, and I don't know what's up with me that I've been yawning so much during Pilates. And she was like, she literally in the middle of the class, the instructor was like, "You're yawning." I was like, I know, and I slept good. I don't know. I love you, Quan. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yes. I love that. Thank you. That's so cute. That's so cute. Aaron, let's make you a moderator. Where are you, Aaron? Can I make you a moderator? Comment, Aaron. I want to make you a moderator. I really like your mentality and your support. I appreciate it. I love you, Juan. Aww. M. Brenda Kumar Singh. Did I say that right? Put that boy to work. Oh boy. Hello. Hi, Lorado. Oh my gosh, I love the dog. So cute. Is that a corgi? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love you. H-U. How are you? Is that what it means, Daniel? Is that what that means? Wow. You know what's crazy? How these lives have been really like intimate lately, but the likes are higher than normal. Which, I don't know. I don't know how these lives work. Like, I don't know why some lives have more viewership and while some don't. But I think it's all about the quality of the chat, right? And the quality of the conversations. I feel like, hola Juan, ¿cómo estás, amor? I feel like my favorite lives are on of why I'm working out. I'm addicted. Got me. Mimi. Aw, thank you. Get busy. Capo? I like Capo. He's a good artist. They're bouncing. I don't know what's bouncing. Literally, since I lost weight, I have no bosoms, no butt. Like, I'm flat now. But, you know, I feel like the most confident in my body and not priceless. There's something so beautiful of working so hard to get into the best shape of your life and being able to do it. I think I've been working towards getting in the best shape of my life ever since I was in high school. People don't talk about it, but especially women, we go through a lot of insecurities with our bodies. I remember when I was in middle school, there's this banana rolls. Look up banana rolls. And it's like when you store fat underneath your butt. I was the most insecure about it because someone commented on it when I was in middle school. And ever since then, I was always trying to work it out. And yeah, it was the first time in my life where I no longer have that. So I know they say embrace your body the way it is, but it feels so good when you're able to overcome your insecurity by putting in the work and actually getting past through it. And then before, I've been skinny, but I've never been defined muscularly. And it's the first time in my life where my arms are defined, my legs are defined, and my core. I used to always have so much stomach fat. They used to get some trauma and emotionally endured, when your chakras aren't balanced because you hold a lot of trauma, and that's why your solar plexus. So I feel like I finally released some type of trauma. Truthfully, writing the book I wrote helped me heal in so many ways. It proved to me that not only was I possible for me to sit down and embark on such a big journey, be able to finish. Now it's about selling, and I'll be honest, my sales haven't been great. I'll be like honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say like, wow, I've sold so many copies. No, I haven't. And I want to be honest because like I want your guys' feedback on what you think I could improve to truly progress my journey. You know? I feel like there's so much knowledge and transformation in the book, but maybe I just don't know how to speak on it. Sometimes I always think about consistently rebranding and knowing how to communicate my message more clearly. So any feedback you guys have, it always helps. You guys will help me so much. I stopped wearing makeup because of you guys. After doing so many, get readies with me. And if you guys were in the get ready with me period in my life, I would get so many comments of men saying, oh my gosh, why are you hiding your face? And at first, like, I would be so frustrated and I would take it like negatively. And then I had a friend, and I'll always tell this story because I think it's hilarious. Somebody told me I looked like white chicks. And you know, if you've seen white chicks, obviously they're men. So I was like, what? I'm literally like putting a mask on my face. So I stopped wearing makeup. And I started feeling so beautiful without makeup. And it was all thanks to you guys, to being honest with me. Even though the truth hurts sometimes, it helped me. And then you guys were there for me during my breakup. You guys are literally the best. And I know, granted, not all of you are the same people that were here as I begun my journey in April. It's crazy. 6 months. Well, I guess consistently, probably since June, which is like 5 months, right? I'm happy. I'm subscribed to you now. Aww, welcome, Joe. I love you. Audio version. Okay, I can work on an audio version. I'm currently waiting for Google to approve my playbook ebook version. There's so many reasons why I wanted to go to print, but I feel like the lack of sales is what made me realize, well, maybe people want ebook. So that's why I focused on sending it onto ebook. Okay, I'll check your email, Daniel. You're a rock. Night, Daniel. I subscribed. Love you, Belone. What does that mean? Belone. Low-key, I'm hella thirsty right now. It's my rap name. What? That's cool. When's the last time you released the song? Comment on any video so I can check out your page. What is that? What is the SLU something something? Pelas negras con Red Bull. I don't even know what that means. Like, I don't drink Red Bull. I love pearls though. I used to have this pearl necklace. It was all pearls and it had a dragonfly. I loved it. Peptides. I'm so hot now. Thanks, baby. Email me. I'll email you. Want my Insta? It has the link. Just comment on one of my videos. It's easier. Just look inside yourself. I feel like I really needed that message. As you as a moderator. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. It's all in us. I think that I've just been surrounding myself with like negative comments, people with negative comments, and it's hard, you know? It's hard to be positive during those moments, because as much as you don't want to let it get to you, it gets to you, you know? So, yeah. This is why I like exercising, because it keeps my mindset always positive, regardless of what's going on in my external reality. So it allows me to constantly be aligned. Jose, don't hold on too much to the rails. Why? I like your name. Thank you. You gotta rise up. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard because sometimes people think they're not being negative, and then when you try to be like a good person and like clean down and tell them, you know what, you're being negative, then people who are like sometimes spiritually righteous take it personally, like I'm being positive, and it's like keeps the tension on the legs and the balance. True. I'll keep that in mind. Stay positive. I love you so much, beautiful. Oh, I love you, Caleb. It's how we perceive it. Yo, I just got your comment. Yeah, no. I was just listening to some videos that really helped me, and I was like, yeah. I realized that I was just lost in a sauce. I was spiraling, because it's like, I got some really effed up news where it's like something I can't talk about. Even if I wanted to talk to you guys about it, I can't talk to you guys about what I found out. But it's something that it's like, it has to do with my childhood, and it's like, it leaves like so much unfinished hurt, and then it's like, the way something ends is how I never believed it would end. And I just didn't know how to process it. I literally had like an attack, like an anxiety attack, where I couldn't stop crying. And I don't remember the last time I had cried, but it was painful. And you know, the whole situation hasn't even transpired. It's just the thought of everything. It's like, damn. And then just, I mean, views don't matter, right? But when I was so used to getting like 30, 40K views on each live stream, and then it dropped to like less than 7,000 because somebody decided to come and troll me, dude, that was painful. I mean, I know that it's just ups and down patterns, but like, I know the person that tried to troll me, and like, the person who tried to troll me in person told me really effed up shit. So, it's been a lot that I've been processing, like that, and then the news I got, and then something else, So it's like 4 things that just blew up. And, you know, when I think about it, that's a good thing, right? Because I feel like, I'm gonna read these comments right now. Because I feel like if these things didn't happen, I think it means that, first of all, I'm ending old patterns, I'm releasing my past, and I'm shifting into a new identity, because that's the collapse. That's the first part. And then second of all, I feel like anytime you're on a big journey towards massive change and massive momentum, especially something that's like world scale. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but I know my words will reach the world, and I know the impact that it will make, because I know what's going on here, and it's all love, and I'm so ready for the world to be filled with love. So much love. I don't lose hope. Regardless of how much pain there is, I know that I will make a difference in the world and change and be the light of transformation for millions. And I'm not going to stop until it happens. So my dream is to be on stage, speaking words of wisdom, inspiration, light, reminding everyone of their truth. I mean, eventually I would love to get into the music space, and not even to be like recognized. I don't really care about that, but just to be able to create in that aspect. I love dancing, I love singing so much, and I love music. So being able to share that passion with people, even if it's just you guys, I just love that. I already rang the bell. I'm here if you need someone to talk to. Oh, Brian, I love you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I've been like swallowing it all, because sometimes the people that I try to open up to blame it all on me. So it's like the people closest to me, every time I try to open up, then it's like always about me doing something wrong at the end of the day. And I'm like, okay. That's the frustrating part. It's like, it's already hard in itself to open up. So it's like you open up and then you're told, oh, no, you're doing something, like you're the problem. It's like, no, that's not how we get through proper communication. I have no problem with taking accountability in what I do, but yeah, no, I've just like completely closed myself up, because I'd rather not say anything than make the pain worse by someone telling me, oh, you know what, you're the issue. I'm like, okay, thanks. What's support for if you're just gonna make it worse? Okay, people become loners because they got betrayed by every person they put their trust into. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard when it's like the people you love the most almost feels like there's a competitive edge sometimes. I don't know. I try to be positive. Love your words, keep it up, you're awesome, love your vibe. Oh, Heather, I love you. Yeah. It's true. And I don't think it's their fault. I think it's people get triggered. People get triggered by people growing. I know a lot of people have gone triggered by my growth on YouTube. I mean, all of a sudden I think I'm better than them just because of my growth on YouTube. But honestly, that's further from the truth. I think that's just, let me see if I can get some more water.